Russian ghetto, baby, no. Toczysz moje Russian ghetto, baby, no.
Well, hello, and welcome to the studio time with Mezzoniq, aka me, Milan Stankovic. I'm a musician and visual artist, and yeah, I started doing these live streams last week. I forgot to mention that it's not always going to be in a studio environment. This is, a little bit unusual environment, but yeah, I live by the rule that your studio is in your head. So yeah, wherever you are, you can be and you must be creative. So yeah, for those of you who have already seen the first episode, you'll know that it's gonna be like this. I'm going to share my screen with you and explain my process of music making. I started last time a track from scratch. It still doesn't have a name, like working title is Lives. Doesn't mean anything, but what hell. So I'm gonna just continue where we left off last time, and yeah, buckle up. Yeah, for now, this sounds something like this. Just first of all, if anyone is live now, please tell me if you hear me and see me well, so I can continue. I started experimenting with some Oriental Balkan scales, and this is the main theme of this track. I played it on guitar last time. Cool, yeah. So yeah, I made something like an intro, build up to a drop, obviously. So I will try and start making this drop. I didn't have much time to think about it, but yeah, this is the point of this format, that I'm going to do everything, without editing, without preparation, just raw process. I'm sure that I pretty much don't like this one. I put it as a joke because I don't know, you probably have been listening to EDM during 2010s, and this snare was everywhere before every drop. So yeah, I think we had enough of it, so without it for now. Yeah, I would just like to just fatten up a little bit this snare roll in the beginning. Yeah, it's pretty basic. I would like to play some more lively drums, not live drums. Obviously, it's all MIDI. Okay, my trusty old what's the name? Yeah, Drum Lab. I think it has some nice live snares. Let me see, single instruments. Yeah, I'll just load any. Yeah, I want, oh, Mozilla Music, thanks. Everything is fine, always. Whoa, this MF is pretty loud. So, I don't know if you've used Drum Lab at any point, but it's a mixture of live and electronic drums. Yeah, it sounds pretty crispy, this one. Yeah, it's trebly snare. I'll put some compressor on. I want it more crispy. Okay. It sounds a bit muffled. But yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Tune, let's see. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, yeah. Yeah, I wanted something, you know, in like dancehall Jamaican vibe for this snare roll. So it's something like this. Let's record it. Something like that. I will obviously have to quantize everything which is not flam. Okay, I wasn't very precise with this one. Maybe this. Yeah, I just used this note as a helper, just to have more pads, so to say. I don't like this one. I will have to quantize it more. It sounds really crappy and not. Yeah, something like this. Okay, it's getting pretty messy right now in this build-up, so I will put everything in one group. all these things and the cold it just build up. Yeah, the other option would be obviously to render some part and filter everything out, but okay, this time we will use this approach. Let me see. Okay, so I will use this filter. I like it. I have been using it for a while, and yeah, I need a band pass, I believe. Yeah, something like this. Let's hear it with a little bit of drive. Okay, I think it has, yeah, it has mix value. That's what I want. And I will just slowly introduce it, or we'll make it as a cut. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'll record the automation. Yeah, this is a bit raw at the moment. But the point is to, yeah, kill everything which is not needed, to have these nice drums pop out. This one, yeah, this is the main part here. I think I will have to find the right frequency, or to make it more, let's see. Okay, this plugin is behaving a little bit strange because I have to scroll through all the I don't know if swearing is allowed on YouTube. Okay, this is maybe a bit too fuzzy, as the name says. Wow, but it's really hard to change these presets. No. Jesus. Okay, maybe I would like to have... Okay, let's see. Okay, I will do this. Maybe I'll just do it in the last bar. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, I will definitely need to clean out this one. I want it definitely to be crispier. Yeah, trusty old smooth operator. Yeah, this is my approach. Basically, I'm doing the mixing while I'm composing and doing the arrangement, because sooner or later I will have to deal with this. yeah, these all videos will be available offline also, so yeah, you can ask me in the comments if you want to know why I use these plugins in some specific places. And yeah, you can ask anything basically. I will be glad to answer. So yeah, I did all of this just to pump up the energy, so I can at least imagine how it will look in the end before I start doing the drop, which I basically have in my head, and I hope that the software, the gear, the instruments will lead me in the right direction. So I wanted to make something pretty warm. I think that during the first phase of EDM music, with all those whistles and screeches and everything, I think that after 10 years of that sound, people began to get tired of it. So I'm trying to use as much as possible warm sounds without a lot of high frequencies, and just use high frequencies sporadically, on some shorter notes. So yeah, I think that the name of this sampled bass guitar is Rickenbacker, if I pronounce it correctly. I know that Lemmy from Motorhead, I wanted to say Radiohead, no, from Motorhead, played it. So it's pretty popular actually. I believe that some pop producers made it famous, like Charlie Puth. Yeah, I think he used it in some tutorial, and maybe with a little bit of crunch. Yeah, we'll see which one. If it's gonna be PM, which is, I think, stands for palm mute, but we'll see. Whoa, again, too loud. It's a bit distorted. I know I'm a sucker for all kinds of distorted sounds, but we'll see. I'll turn on the click. I'm not sure if you're gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it, which is important. Okay, I would have to mute this one. So yeah, it's gonna have, if I stick with this like semi-distorted bass, it will have this how do you call it, indie component spice, which is totally okay for me. So this tune is in G minor-ish. I don't know what's the name of this scale. I still don't know, but let's call it a G minor. So I wanted to go just to build up some tension already in the drop, to change the key. I can try with something like this. And I will definitely program some toms. I want it to be tribal. This is how I see this tune. So yeah, let me go. So the theme is boom. So yeah, I will have to some alternate versions in every loop. Just see. Okay, something like this. So let me record. Something like this. I will. Yeah, this is just a sketch. Maybe it's final, but usually it's just a sketch, and I will edit the sh out of it. So, okay, I don't like this one. The pa-da-da-bam. Okay, so let's see. The pa-da-dam. This is weird. Whoa, I was so not precise here. Oh, this is strange. Probably I didn't check my latency. I'm not this bad at playing keyboard, so I could always blame it on okay. Because I'm streaming from the same computer, I have to keep my buffer and latency fairly high. No, I was always in front of the beat, which is always a sign that latency is too big. Okay. I don't like this one. Maybe I will go with the palm mute sound. Yeah, and this library really plays well with every change in MIDI, so this should be now legato. Yeah, which is much more groovy. But here, I would like it to be more punchy. Okay, okie doke. I usually keep my quantize like soft quantize because I want to preserve as much of the real groove. Let me see if palm mute is going to give me something better. Maybe. Okay, this is going to be the end of our loop, so maybe we can start from the yeah, I like this one. I think it's going to be more pleasant and more punchy, and leave some space for some arps that I have in mind, or something like something like that. How do I edit this more? Yeah, I have to click on the guitar, obviously. So let's see if I remember correctly. This should, yeah, make it stereo. I will have to just check my mono compatibility. It's cool. it's great because it's so wide, yet it's pretty much mono compatible. Okay, we need a kick. This is gonna be a long one. I have to take off my sweater for the kick. Yeah, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes, Mezzoniq. So yeah, we will check out, of course, some splice, but no, actually I could make it more interesting and show you some really hidden gem, at least for Cubase and Steinberg people. It's pretty maybe better known than for the rest. This is Backbone. It's their try at sample generation, something like that, because every time you have these three sliders like kick, snare and cymbal, and every time you click on new, it will make you basically a new drum sample. I believe that it has probably some kind of machine learning or something like that, and I have a feeling that they fed the machine with EDM samples. So yeah, it's very clicky and stuff, but yeah, you can make it. It's not bad. I would make it shorter, definitely. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this interface. I'm aware that Steinberg is an awesome company, but yeah, sometimes they're I have decay here, sorry guys. Sometimes they have some clunky what's the name, like Klingon interfaces. A friend of mine used to call this stuff always like some Klingon interfaces. But yeah. Yeah, and yeah, the maybe the most important thing that I actually forgot to do in the beginning is to speed up the whole track. Yeah, now when I started playing with this kick, I will just, yeah, I will just copy some straight 4 to the floor kick. Whoa, what happened there? Yeah, I believe I was lucky. I mean, I could click this new button for ages here, or even you have this like randomize button, and there are plenty of other tools which I will use later, but for now this kick sounds pretty decent, healthy. I will straight out of the box, I will make a group for basses right now. I'm not usually doing that, but in the end it always ends up with me putting all the basses, all the keys, all the leads and all the vocals into the same group, so why not do it? One day I will even make let me tell you, I will even make a template with all these stuff, with all these things already preset, but I'm still lazy for that, and I always feel as if somehow I will become you know, strangled by the same template over and over. So experimenting is the most important thing for me in music, in art in general. So I'm not a huge fan of, you know, productivity, efficiency, blah blah blah. You know, these things should take time. So I'm trying to be as quick as possible, because nowadays everyone is always about, wow, this guy made a whole track in 13 minutes, and if it's a hit, I'm like, okay, guy, but usually it's some generic, very very well produced generic yeah. So let's hear this bass and this kick and bass together without compactor. Lifeless. Wow, this is nice. Well, it's gonna be pretty difficult to connect these two, but okay, we've got accustomed to this one, to F minor. It's almost as if a new track starts, but I'm pretty sure that it won't be the case when we, you know, mix it together, intertwine it with chords and stuff. Yeah, guys, didn't I mention to you that I'm in my mom's place? She's not here at the moment, but maybe she will join us and say hi at some point. She's not a producer, oh. But yeah, she will join at some point. Okay, let's see. I would like to speed up everything, which is okay. A little bit. It demands a little bit of preparation. I left some things here pretty messy. Okay, I think that I'm actually willing to commit. I bounce this, I will put it in musical mode. This drone chord, yeah, I will bounce it also. Verse, piano, distortion, I think that it will be okay, that it won't need. If I did it correctly, which I didn't, let me see. No, okay, I will just fix it later. And yeah, this one should be also in musical mode, which is some kind of Cubase saying to all the clips which are in musical mode to behave like warped audio in Ableton, for example. And everything else seems to be in MIDI. So yeah, buckle up. I'm going to do this and hope that everything stays in sync. We have some tail here. Aha, okay. Yeah, I have an idea. And here we're gonna go back to G minor. Dun, 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 dun. So I could just transpose it, but I guess it will be boring like that, but we can try it. Okay, and this is how we connect to back to G minor. Okay, I think there's actually a slight chance that this arrangement will work. Okay, we had some pretty weird... okay, I didn't put this one. I didn't put this one in musical mode. Okay, and I will do this manually. Luckily, we didn't have like 100 channels before I did, but this, 122 tempo seems, yeah, seems funky, seems groovy. This bass is too I didn't expect this one. Okay, this was unexpected, but it's not bad actually. Piano B theme. Okay, just for a sketch, I would copy everything we had here, just to have some structure, even though I would really like to... Oh, Bachko, welcome to the chat, dude. Oh shit, we need... Okay, it's this. And now, yeah, I need a little bit more distorted sound. My girlfriend's gonna kill me because she tells me that I put distortion or everything. What can I do? I grew up on grunge music, so... Yeah. Let's see our levels. It's... Okay, I think I will make some... I will make something like pad from this piano with a, shitload of delays and reverbs. Let me see, maybe this one. We'll see, maybe as a first delay. Okay. Okay, this way this is still resembling something like a block instrument, but we'll put more delay on it. Yeah, there's this Valhalla, supermassive, I think. Yeah, it really makes like a cloud of delays. Yeah. And yeah, let me put it already in some chords group. Chords. Don't ask me why I like Z's that much. That's probably the reason I put it in my name and logo. I like Z's. So yeah, we need a compactor here. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna have guests here. Just a sec. Yep. Backbone kick. Użyło sam, samo znasz. Czujesz? A, dobra. Okay. Just a little bit of Serbian. So, let's see. Okay, I will have to definitely make this bearable because it's getting messy already. Well, this is gonna be difficult to connect, but we'll see. Maybe it will just be like a pass. We'll see if this is gonna work. Okay. Okay. Let's. Yeah, I feel like an impressionist painter actually trying to take the moment of a perfect sunset. Yeah, I'm just putting paint, and yeah, this is how usually the process looks in the end. Yeah. So I wanted to make some. I wouldn't like to complicate much, so I will try some new backbone instance, and maybe get some toms from it, or if it doesn't give me toms, I will whoa, okay, I will take a sample. No, this is more like a kick. This is more a snare. Ah, no. Let me pitch it up, because I would finish like this with my hands. No, it's all garbage. So abandon backbone, and let's see what Splice has to offer. I think that I have some sweet toms here. Just see, yeah, from my already downloaded stuff, and let's prepare this for sample import. Okay, drums, toms. See, it has to be something special. This one could work. I don't know why it's not downloaded. I hate when this happens, but it probably has to do with my external SSD. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to just repeat the same pattern for the rest of my life, so okay. This one, yeah, because the usual one that I and every people in any kind of tribal music do is yeah, it's great, but yeah, from time to time it gets pretty, boring. So maybe this one will work here. Okay, this is nice, but maybe I will use the second half. Yeah, I believe that the at least first 3 bars from the second half have these quieter notes which are pretty groovy. Yeah, when you solo it, you can hear that it's 2 different notes, but in the context, in the mix, nah. So, okay, let me see. I would like to put some delay, something like ping pong delays, I believe. Maybe this one. It's pretty musical. Let me see. Okay. We have to kill all the bass, of course. Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's making some pretty messy stuff. So brigade chorus would be a better choice. Yeah, but the bad stuff with this chorus is that it pretty much kills all the highs. No, I have an idea. Yeah, these are some my go-tos for widening stuff, but yeah, now we have Serum 2 and his effects, and yeah, I didn't download the latest update, so I hope that Steve Duda will forgive me. But yeah, I maybe even use the effects rack, yeah, FX rack more than Serum itself, so it's really yeah, nice, especially with these new bold effect, which is, I don't know, some mixture of a chorus and I don't know what else, but it sounds digital in a good way with this blur. Yeah, it sounds like it loses a little bit of this punch, but yeah. And I need a compressor here. I will make it multiband. Whoa, this is too much. I need more highs. Okay, this is interesting. So it's not competing too much with the kick. I didn't get this. No, this sounds bad. I didn't get that much of a widening effect. Maybe with this shift I will. That is, it is introducing a lot of phase issues, I believe. No. Okay, let's leave it for now. I will definitely revisit all of these elements later. I wanted to make some ARP synth on the second half of the drop. I'll start with Analog Lab and see what it offers. I want something really short and percussive, and I hope that its library will help me get some stuff going. So yeah, it's gonna be types. I don't know if it has an ARP as sequence arpeggio. Let's see, I have some favorites, maybe it will serve me well. No, this is definitely not it. This not. No. I need something short. Let's see. Okay, it has 174 short arpeggios. But no. Let me see which. Maybe Mini Brut. No. In the end, yeah, I might end up making it from scratch. That is pretty often the case. But let's see. No. No, because I have a pretty, you know, concrete sound in my head. Whoa. This sounds good for something, but not for this song. No, this one is too digital. Yeah, I believe that it could be yeah, what's the name of this? I will just turn off this one. Maybe I will make my own arpeggio and see, yeah, Buckla Easel, if that's how this is pronounced. And see, but it's full of, yeah, this blip blop stuff. Whoa, this is crazy. Maybe something like this, but I need it faster. Yeah, well, this kind of sound, definitely. Okay. Maybe. Oh, it doesn't stop at all. Okay, how do I turn off this? Okay, maybe with a MIDI reset. Okay. Let's see. Maybe if I record it and then resample it, maybe I can make something out of this. Otherwise, this could take ages. Whoa, it's even in thirds. Why? I will record it just in case. I will just keep it as a sample. Who knows? It sounds weird, but... And it doesn't stop ever. Okay. Okay, This literally sounds like those computers from the 50s. Yeah, we'll just keep it as a sample and make it from scratch. Will you stop, please? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't stop ever, so I don't need this. Okay, let's do some let's do some synth design. My go-to is Modwave Native. It's probably not well-known synth, but I own a physical, like hardware version of it, so I always push myself to make all sounds in it, so I can then transfer them to the Modwave hardware synth and yeah, play it live, which is pretty nice deal you get from Korg. So yeah, this is welcome to Sawtooth hell. Okay, I'll just I put actually some Serum 2 wavetables into it, and let's see how I will use the envelope, but it has to be really short. No, it's the wrong direction. I already hear it. But okay, let me see with a different wavetable. Maybe this one is already punchy. Doesn't sound right. This one is too digital. I'm not happy with this. Okay, the most important thing with the sound that I have in my head is to make a pitch envelope so that it behaves actually like a percussive sound. We'll make it even shorter. Okay, this sounds already like a laser, which I don't want that much. But okay, it's not bad. I'm not gonna complain. And maybe this time some... Yeah, and we'll need a ton of compression, or maybe just or maybe even some guitar distortion. octave. Okay, let's turn on its ARP. Okay, it's too repetitive, so we will have to animate the phase. I use the amp LFO because I won't use it for anything else, to mess a little bit with the phase of every tone. Let's make it random. Okay. Let's see how this... Yeah, this one reminds me of this great song by Mr. Oizo, Mr. Oizo and Skrillex, and of course with Missy Elliott. I like it very, very much. Now this chorus is not what we're looking for. Yeah, I try to use all the effects from ModWave so I can play them on the hardware synth every time, but in this case I'm afraid that I will have to, yeah. I will have to, yeah, use some external effects. Okay. I will just draw a note here. Put it, this would be like some kind of a lead sound. So I will put it in that new group. And of course side chain it to our trusty little kick, backbone kick. Yep, and oh, sorry, I will yeah, I will try to play with the other oscillator. Okay, I will definitely update this and sometime this year. I have like 7 days to do it this year. I will put, yeah, also the second oscillator. It's phasing, yeah, because this one has some LFO on phase. I will detune it a little bit. Let's see what this does. I'm not happy with what the second oscillator did. Maybe if I put it an octave lower. No. I will just put a lot of compression on it. I could, yeah, maybe OTT. I didn't use it in this session. guys, I think that I could wrap it up for today. I will definitely start doing these streams maybe a little bit more like morning-ish times. But let's hear it for the last time. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's it for today. I'll think that I will do this more often because it's pretty fine for me and it's making me work more. So yeah, it's a win-win situation for everyone. See you guys. Bye.